Caleb,
Sophie?
congratulations on your Banksia Award. What does this mean to you?
I think it's incredibly validating for Farmers for Climate Action. We've been around now. We'll be celebrating our 10-year anniversary in September. We've grown to nearly 8,500 farmer members. And there are milestones like this that just remind us how far we've come and the impact that we can have, and just how that is perceived around the broader community.
What are some of the challenges you've faced in implementing your initiative, and how have you overcome them?
I think that Farmers for Climate Action emerged out of a perception that regional Australia is not engaged in the shift that we need for a more positive climate in the future. And what we, the work that we do connects the rest of the community with the really positive stories that farmers in regional Australia are actively investing in becoming more climate resilient and benefiting from the shift to a lower carbon electricity grid, to more sustainable production practices, and from the policies that as a broader economy we could implement that benefits regional Australia, and that they are calling for that kind of policy environment.
We're living in very complex times. How have you managed to achieve impact? And what advice would you give to others that are looking to make a comparable level of impact in the world that is rather complex at this time?
I think one thing that we are powerful because of our members. So our members are farmers that are committed to the policies and the climate action that we need this decade. We take every measure that we possibly can to stay as close to them as possible. The policies that we call for are coming from their mouths. They are involved in every action, whether it's a media release or it's a trip to Canberra. Like, our farmer members are there with us. So that connection, deep connection to your stakeholders, I think is what we would recommend.
What next, Caleb? How do you build on this? And, what are your ambitious plans given the extremely important need for your work?
We are building to our Farming Forever Summit that's happening in September in Canberra. We'll be bringing more than 300 farmers and industry leaders to the heart of power to demonstrate what farmers are doing to prepare for a more sustainable industry and economy in Australia, and to call on the policies and the support that they need to make the most of that opportunity. So everything for us is gearing towards September. It's the largest initiative we've ever undertaken as a national summit. So yeah, that's where it's all going to happen.
Caleb, congratulations.
Thank you.